Hey guys, happy Thursday. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone had a wonderful day. I have had a blessed day, and it just keeps getting better. So I just got home, and before we get started, we're doing our muscadine jelly. But before we get started, the sweet Pam that sent me my gift yesterday, the rest of it came in today. I didn't know that it was coming in 2 parts, but she got me a whole box of canning jars. Let's see here. My prepping and canning book that I've been wanting. And this I'm so excited about. It is a mushroom mini grow kit. We're going to do that. That's going to be a whole separate video, and we're going to do our mushroom grow kit. Pam is just the sweetest lady, and I love her. I wish she lived closer to me, and I would just love on her. Y'all just thank Pam because she's a special lady. All right, now let's get started. I've already washed my jars. I'm going to put these in the oven on 200 just to keep these warm so I can get started on the muscadimes. Okay, so I've got all the muscadimes washed. Miss Juanita from church, she said she had a bunch of muscadimes, and she picked a bunch and she gave me some. So I'm so tickled, and I'm going to make this jelly, and then I'm going to give her some jelly too. So anyways, it's so exciting. I love canning. I love putting stuff up. So exciting. All right, so wash your muscadimes. This is about, I think she said about 8 cups. I need to get at least 5 to 6 cups of juice from this. So I have my pot, and then we're going to go ahead and I've washed these. We're going to pour these in our pot here.
Oh, why do those grapes look weird?
They're muscadimes. Let me give you
What's a muscadine?
It's similar to a grape, kind of. All right, so now we want to, I see a little stem that I missed.
It looks like a cherry.
But it's not. Hey. But we will end up, hold on just a minute. Okay, so we've got these in here, and we want to cover it with water. So I've already got me some water going here, and you just want to cover it enough to where it will simmer and it will burst. So I'm just going to cover it enough to cover the berries. Almost enough. Let me go refill this one more time. Okay, so we just want enough water to cover and simmer these. And I'm going to put it on the stove, and we're going to get them to simmer it. Right, this is almost ready. Almost all the berries have burst. I'm going to go cut me some cheesecloth, and we're going to strain it. Okay, so I have my cheesecloth. So I had a big thing of cheesecloth that was gifted to me yesterday. So I cut some of the cheesecloth off, and I'm just going to put it in my bowl. And I'm not gonna lie, I've never ate a muscadine. It smells a little strange, but once I'm sure we add the sugar and all that stuff, it's gonna be fun. But it has got a little strange taste to it. Now, this is super hot, so I'm not gonna pour all this in at once, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start putting the muscadimes in the cheesecloth, and then we'll pull it up and let it drain. Because I don't want any of this. I just want juice only. It almost smells, I want to say, like a little grapey, but not as sweet as a grape, if you know what I'm saying. Maddie don't like the smell of it either.
I don't. It has horrible.
She says it has a horrible smell. But it doesn't really. It smells like a different kind of grape that I've never smelled, that I've never had. But I've never ate a muscadine. I did have some white muscadine jelly. My daughter, her in-laws have a blueberry farm. And they actually had some muscadimes, the white kind. And they had gave me some muscadine jelly. And it was actually pretty good. So I'm assuming this is going to be pretty good too. All right, let me go ahead and move this. I'm going to go ahead and pour this in there. And I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So this is how it will do. It will just start. I'm going to hold it for a few minutes and let it strain. And then I've got my other little thing here. I will set it in and kind of let it do its thing. So this is how we will strain it with the cheesecloth and get all the juice out of it. Okay, guys, I'm back. So y'all know I made a mess.
It wouldn't be your channel without your mess.
And it flew everywhere. Maddie helped me. It was all over the floor.
Boy,
it was all over the countertop. On my new apron, which is in the washing machine right now. Y'all, please pray that does not stain it. my gosh. But anyways, we're back on track.
It was bad.
We're
I'll
back.
tell you this much. It wouldn't be her channel without the mess.
So what I'm going to do is restrain this because what happened was it was hot and it fell through. I've got it straining over here on this pot, but I got to restrain this one because I see some seeds that got in there, and I'm just going to get those out. Man, I tell you what, if it's going to happen, it'll happen to me. Okay. There we go. So now we've got this juice is good. I'm still letting this strain. I did not want to show y'all that mess. I mean, it was juice everywhere. And not to mention it's purple.
Yeah, it was deep. It was like a fuchsia purple.
I really, really, really hope that it comes out of my new apron.
Well, hey, if you got to it in enough time, it probably will.
I'm hoping. We'll find out. It's washing right
Well,
now.
I'm getting what's in the dryer so that you can get in the dryer when it's ready.
Anyways, guys, it happens. It happens. But this is straining. It's almost done. You don't want to push it down because you don't want anything to get in. You don't want it to seep through the thing. You only want the juice. So if I were to push that or anything, it would, you know, get some of the pulp and stuff through it. So we don't want to do that. So it is completely strained. This is juice. We need about 5 cups. I'm going to go rinse this bowl out because I want to use this pot. And I'm going to transfer all the juice so I can get my pot ready. Okay, so just to be on the safe side, I've got my measuring cup. I've got my pot all washed out and ready. I'm going to put this strainer here, and I need 5 cups of juice. So let's see here. This is a 2. So let's see here. There's 2.
Look at it.
Draining.
Oh, they're huge drops too. They're huge.
3, 4. And 5. Okay, we got a little bit left over, but not much. Perfect. All right, now let's go over to the stove. We've got our 5 cups of juice in here, and I'm doing 1 box of Sure Gel. So we're going to add that in here and get this to a rolling boil. Go ahead and add that to this. Stir this really good together. And then let's get this boiling. And then we'll add our sugar. And then I'm going to do a pat of butter just to help try and keep the foam down a little bit. Now you can add a splash of lemon juice. And it'll help with the brightness. I am going to do that as well. I've got that out. But I want to get this up to a boil first. All right, so let's get this up to a boil, and then we're going to add our sugar, lemon juice, and a pat of butter. Now it is ready to start adding our sugar. So we're going to do 7 cups. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And guys, if for anyone, every time I make jam, somebody asks me, can you substitute the sugar? You can try it. I don't know. I've always just done what it tells me as far as when it comes to jellies and stuff. So you would have to Google that if you didn't want to do what the recipe calls for. But I'm going to stir this now, and we want to get this back up to a rolling boil. All right, and I'm going to go ahead right now while I'm getting started and add a pat of butter, just a little pat of butter, just to try and keep it from, too foamy. And then I'm going to do about a tablespoon of lemon juice. And that just brightens it, keeps it bright. All right. So now let's get this back up to boiling. It's back up to a boil. Whatever you do, don't leave it and not watch it because you don't want it to boil over. Okay, so I have done this for about 2 minutes, and that's about how long you're supposed to do, so it'll set. So I'm going to take it over to the island, and we're going to get it set up in jars. Okay, so it is ready now to start putting in our jars, and let me tell you, I just tasted it, and it tastes so good. So I'm very, very proud of how it turned out. I was worried because I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like this. but it is really good. All right, so we're gonna fill up our jars. Look how pretty it is. It almost smells like grapes to me now. And we're gonna fill it up, a 1/2 inch headspace in each one of these. And y'all say a prayer that that comes out of my apron. If not, I'll just wear my apron with a big old stain on it because I'm proud of my new apron. But I got a bad feeling. All right, I'm gonna keep filling these up and then I'll show you when we start putting the lids on them. All right, I've got the jars filled up now. And I've got me a paper towel and I'm just gonna do some white vinegar. And I'm just gonna wipe the rims down really good. Ooh, those jars are hard. I forgot I put them in the oven. And we're just gonna wipe these down really good. Ooh, they are hot, hot, hot. I still can't believe the big mess I made earlier. Oh my goodness, I should have showed y'all, but y'all would have been horrified. Y'all would have been like, oh my gosh, look at all that, because it was everywhere. You just want to make sure that the rims are completely clean. I love the color of this. Isn't it beautiful? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 jars. How amazing is that? And it tastes so good. I'm definitely a fan of it now. All right. Everybody is nice and clean. Okay. And now I'm gonna tell you what though, I can tear a kitchen up when I'm doing jam. All right, now
you sure can. You have somebody help you clean it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it is a lot. It didn't matter. The dishwasher was running too, so that's not completely my fault. But I couldn't put stuff in there. And plus, like I said, I had a horrible mess. And then I got to add a little bit of vinegar to my water over here that I'm getting to boil because I don't want any white film because I have hard water and I don't want my jars to get a white film on them. All right, and so then we're going to put our rims on here, finger top, and then we're going to put them in the boiling water for 5 minutes. All right, let me finish doing this and let's wait till the water starts boiling. All right, as soon as this water starts boiling, then I'm gonna put my jars in and we'll get them done in 5 minutes. We'll be pulling them out. Okay, 5 minutes, it just went off the timer, so let's get them out. I think these turned out so pretty. The color is gorgeous on these. Did you hear that pop already? That's awesome. When I hear that pop, I get so excited. Oh, there went another. The sound of, oh, just wonderful bliss. When you put all that work into it and you hear the ding, that's when your heart swells. All right, I've got 2 more that I've got to put in. Nope, there went another. We'll get those in, and we got. Oh, you hear that, guys? Let me set the timer for 5 more minutes. And we'll get the other 2 done. But there we go, guys. Let's see how many, if they all sealed already. They sure did. Every one of these have sealed. Yay! All right. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the canning video. If you've got access to Muscadimes, I highly recommend it because this is delicious. I love you bunches. Don't forget to spread the love and share the video. Did it come out?
I don't know where it's at.
Let me see. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, no. let me see. Bring it over here. So, there is where the Muscudime hit my apron. Well, I don't know what to do.
Battle scar.
It's a battle scar. I'm still going to wear it because I left my new apron. I'm not going to put it in the jar because I may see what I can, if I can Google anything, but I knew with that bright red it may, but it's okay. Aprons are meant to be loved on, so we will see what we need to do. All right, guys, I love you bunches. Don't forget to spread the love and share the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and it's Friday. Who knows what I'll be making? I don't even know yet. I do have some yellow squash that I need to cook up, so we'll see what I get into with that. Yeah, so I love you bunches, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.